A woman just across the San Francisco Bay in Oakland who has opened her heart and her checkbook to make sure some deserving but underprivileged children realize their own dreams of someday going to college.
Okay, so red means what? Give me a quiet hand.
The students in Charlotte Horrell's second grade class are too young to realize it.
I'll take another righteous hand.
But they are among some of the luckiest kids in the country because of a woman they've come to know simply as Mama Brown.
I'll ask a kid, what do you want to be? And no one has ever told me they want to be a dope dealer. They want to be a doctor, a fireman, a lawyer, a teacher. They want to be somebody. They want to be something. I did talk to the client.
Mama Brown is known to adults as Lee Brown, a real estate agent and a fairy godmother of sorts for a select group of kids living in Oakland, a city with some of California's highest crime and dropout rates.
Oakland has everything that should stop them from succeeding.
Everything here is working against these kids.
Everything. Everything.
But 23 years ago, despite those forces, Brown issued a challenge to a single first grade class, inspired by a young girl she saw out of school, on the streets, who no one seemed to be missing.
You asked for a commitment from these children.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
You must stay in school, you must do your homework, and I will send you to college.
Brown offered the first graders a full ride, tuition, room, and board, all paid for if they graduated high school and went to college, even though at the time she only earned $45,000 a year. For 12 years, she scrimped and saved every penny she could. There were 23 students in that original first grade class Lee Brown adopted, and a remarkable 19 of them went on to college. But to truly appreciate her impact, you have to compare that to the other first grade class that year, in which only 4 students went on to graduate high school.
Dear Mrs. Brown, I heard that you paid for college.
I want to go to college so I can get a good education.
My family will be happy because money for college is a lot.
11 years after her first graduating class, hundreds of students now compete for 20 scholarships Brown hands out every 3 years. Aspiring neurosurgeon Damani Lewis was awarded a scholarship in 3rd grade.
It actually makes me work harder just knowing that at any given time this can be taken away.
To stay in Brown's program, students must keep a 2.5 grade point average and attend study sessions every Saturday. Kashana Adams signed on 9 years ago and is now ready to graduate from Xavier University in New Orleans. To the surprise of her friends, her entire education was free.
They wonder how that's possible, and I tell them ever since the 9th grade I've been working hard so I can have what I have now.
A full ride and a fresh start thanks to Mama Brown.
So you're a proud mom of a lot of kids.
Oh, I am. You know, I really love those kids because they have done everything that I've asked them to do. Everything. And I know it wasn't easy.
Lee Brown no longer carries the financial burden alone. Through her foundation, others now contribute to make sure more children will have this chance to go to college.